The Daytona 500 is considered by fans and drivers to be the most prestigious and iconic race in NASCAR. And for good reason. This is where legends are made and champions are crowned. You guys ready for that? Today marks the 66th running of this legendary event. 500 grueling miles that will push the drivers and their cars to the absolute limit. I say event because it's much more than just a race. From the days of running on the beach, race car drivers have traveled here from near and far to this legendary ground where NASCAR was born. They come here to test their skills against the greatest stock car drivers in the world. All to answer the question, on this day, who will be the best? Who do you think will be the best on this day, ladies and gentlemen? Some hope for luck, but luck doesn't live here. This is the Daytona 500 and you're gonna have to earn it. Chasing legends and victory with each and every lap. Today, there can only be one winner. That winner will be crowned a champion, and champions live forever. Let me hear you one more time. Let's keep that energy going. Please welcome Daytona International Speedway President, Frank Kelleher.
Go Daytona! Come on, it's the Daytona 500! It's finally here! We're finally here. On behalf of the France family and the entire staff here at the World Center of Racing, I want to welcome you all to the 66th running of the Daytona 500. It is our 9th consecutive sellout and our earliest sellout ever, and it's because of you all, the race fans. Let's give it up! Thank you all for rolling with the punches as the schedule changed, and I hope you can stick around for tonight's Xfinity race. Enjoy the show!
Hey, thank you, Frank. All right, how many of you, this is your first time here, your first time? Look at that, look around. NASCAR is so pleased to have you, but for those of you that are new, I'm gonna need your help. We're gonna introduce you to some VIPs, and I want you to help me welcome each and every one of them. Can you do that for me? If you can, say yeah. All right, all right. From 2 wheels to 4 wheels, Daytona International Speedway is truly the world center of racing. We'd like to recognize some of the incredible athletes that have competed here. Please help me give a warm welcome to Cody Cobb and Dallas Daniels, the 2023 winners at the Daytona Flat Track. And winners of the 2023 King of the Beggars, Jim Risipoli and Kyle Wyden. Soaking it up, yeah, I love it. Good to see you again. From Advent Health, please welcome Executive Vice President and CEO of Advent Health East Florida Division, Audrey Gregory. Hi, Audrey, nice to see you. Also, help me welcome Exalta President of Global Refinish, Troy Weaver. Chevrolet, please welcome U.S. Vice President of Performance and Motorsports, Jim Campbell. All right, Jim. Here to represent Toyota, please welcome Toyota Marketing Group Vice President, Mike Tripp. Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored and privileged privileged to have several distinguished guests from the United States Armed Forces here with us today. The Chief of Staff of the Army, General Randy George. The Commander, Air Force Recruiting Service, Brigadier General Christopher Emright. Command Chief Master Sergeant, Air Force Recruiting Service, Chief Master Sergeant Rebecca Arbona. Army Recruiter of the Year, Sergeant First Class Dylan Olsen. Can you hear that? Joining us today to give the command, entrepreneur, founder, and United Football League co-owner, your Grand Marshal for the 66th running of the Daytona 500, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson! Starting field.
The great American race, the Daytona 500. A symbol of where we started, and every driver's dream. From the sand to the asphalt, every lap, every mile, every split-second decision. Opportunity to cement a legacy, racing against the best of their time, to earn a place amongst the best of all time. This is 500 miles of pure chaos and will. Scratching, clawing, yearning for that one thing. 1 lap to go.
He won his first Cup Series race here in Daytona in the 2011 Coke Zero Sugar 400. David pilots the built submarines Ford for RFK Racing, car number 60. Rolling off 39 today from Ridgefield, Connecticut, Anthony Alfredo. He had the fastest non-chartered entry in Wednesday night's pole qualifying, locking him into today's race. Today, Anthony will make his second appearance in the Daytona 500, driving the number 62 Death Wish Coffee Chevrolet for Beard Motorsports. Starting 38th today from Las Vegas, Nevada, Noah Series for Stewart-Haas Racing. Behind the wheel of the number 10, Black Rifle Coffee Company Ranger Boats Ford. Starting 37 from Kannapolis, North Carolina, Daniel Hemrick. Your 2021 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion returns to the Cup Series behind the wheel of the number 31, Circle Chevrolet for Colleague Racing. Rolling off 36 from Las Vegas, Nevada, Riley Hertz. Last year, he made his Cup Series debut during the 65th running of the Daytona 500, scoring a top 10 finish. Riley drives for Rick Ware Racing in the number 15 Monster Energy Ford. Starting 35th, your reigning Daytona 500 champion, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. His Daytona 500 win came in dramatic fashion after winning in double overtime, making it the longest event in the history of the Great American Race. Ricky is driving for JTG Daughtry Racing in the number 47, Boost by Kroger Continental Chevrolet. Starting 34th today from Las Vegas, Nevada, Kyle Busch! One of the most accomplished drivers in NASCAR history. He is a two-time Cup Series champion with a combined 229 NASCAR National Series wins. Kyle drives the number 8 Zone Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing. Starting 33rd, your 2018 Daytona 500 champion, Austin Dillon! No stranger to checkered flags here at Daytona. Austin was also the winner of the 2022 Coke Zero Sugar 400 with a NASCAR Xfinity Series and Truck Series championship to his credit. He drives the Bass Pro Shops iconic number 3 for Richard Childress Racing. Starting 32nd from High Point, North Carolina, Ryan Blaney! Today, he begins his title defense as a reigning NASCAR Cup Series champion. The 10-time Cup Series winner returns to the number 12 Menards Peak Ford for Team Penske. Rolling off 31st from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, Todd Gilliland! He made the jump from the NASCAR Truck Series in 2022. Todd is driving the Generator Ford car for Front Row Motorsports. He carries on his family legacy in the number 38. Rolling off 30th today from Hendersonville, Tennessee, Josh Berry. Racing for Rookie of the Year honors in 2024. Josh is completing his first full-time season driving the Sunny D legendary number 4 for Stewart-Haas Racing. Starting 29th from Concord, North Carolina, Corey LaJoie. The third-generation racer begins his 4th full-time season driving the number 7 Chili's Chikorita Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports. Starting 28th today from Las Vegas, California, AJ Allmendinger. Today he will make his 11th start in the Great American Race, piloting the number 16 Celsius Chevrolet for Colleague Racing. Starting 27th from Mayetta, New Jersey, Martin Truex Jr. He is your 2017 NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2-time Xfinity Series champion. With 10 Cup Series playoff appearances, he will drive the number 19 Bass Pro Shops Toyota for Joe Gibb Racing. Rolling off 26th from Westboro, Massachusetts, Kaz Grala. He raced himself into his 3rd Daytona 500 on Thursday night in the Blue-Green Vacations Duel. A Daytona Truck Series winner. Today he drives the number 36 Rudabush Ford for Front Row Motorsports. Starting 25th from Berlin, Connecticut, Ryan Preece. He is one of the toughest racers in NASCAR, in return seeking to capture his first career win in the Daytona 500. The short track racer is back in the number 41 HaasTooling.com Ford. Starting 24th from Mobile, Alabama, Bubba Wallace. He's fresh off his first appearance in the Cup Series playoffs last season and is looking to build off that momentum in 2024. Behind the wheel of his Toyota Camry for 2311 Racing. Rolling off 23rd today, a 2-time Daytona 500 champion, Jimmy Johnson. The champion punched his ticket to race today in the 66th running of the Daytona 500. He was inducted into the NASCAR Hall of Fame this year and piloting the number 84 Carvana Toyota for Legacy Motor Club. Starting 22nd from Winnemac, Indiana, Justin Haley. In just his third series start, Justin earned his first Cup Series victory here in the 2019 Coke Zero Sugar 400. Today, he drives the number 51 Treetop Apple Juice Jacob Ford. Starting 21st from Alabama, Florida, Ross Chastain. This driver is a four-time Cup Series race winner, including a victory at the 2023 season finale in Phoenix. Ross will be behind the wheel of the number 1 Busch Light Chevrolet for Trackhouse Racing. Rolling off 20th from Mitchell, Indiana, Chase Briscoe. He is one of only 3 drivers to win Rookie of the Year honors in all 3 of NASCAR's National Series. Today, Chase drives the number 14 Mahindra Tractors Ford for Stewart-Haas Racing. Starting 19th from Prosper, Texas, Chris Buescher. He is the most recent Cup Series winner at Daytona with a victory in last year's Coke Zero Sugar 400. Today, Chris will drive the number 17 Fastenal Ford for RFK Racing. Starting 18th today from Charlotte, North Carolina, William Byron. He made his first Cup Series Championship 4 appearance last season on the strength of 6 victories. His first victory came here in Daytona in the 2020 Coke Zero Sugar 400. Rolling off 17th today from Elk Grove, California, Young Money, Kyle Larson. This 23-time race winner is also your 2021 NASCAR Cup Series champion, driving the number 5 HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. Starting 16th from Rochester Hill, Michigan, Brad Keselowski. Making his 14th Daytona 500 start, he is a NASCAR Cup and Xfinity Series champion. He will drive the number 6 Castrol Edge Ford. Rolling off 15th from Charlotte, North Carolina, the 2022 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion, Ty Gibbs. He's a 23 Rookie of the Year, competing in his first full-time season last year and driving the number 54 Monster Energy Toyota. Starting 14th today from Huntington Beach, California, Zane Smith. Your 2022 NASCAR Truck Series champion has 2 truck wins at Daytona, driving the number 71 WeatherTech Chevrolet. Starting 13th from Monterrey, Mexico, Daniel Suarez. Your 2016 Xfinity Series champion comes off a win in the NASCAR Mexico Series race in Los Angeles. He drives a Trackhouse Racing number 99 Freeway Insurance Chevrolet. Rolling off 12th from Huntersville, North Carolina, Harrison Burton. As a second-generation driver, he begins his 3rd full-time season. He drives a famous Wood Brothers number 21 Motorcraft Dex Imaging Ford. Starting 11th from Byron, Michigan, Eric Jones. In 2018, he earned his first win here at Daytona. He'll drive the iconic number 43 Advent L Toyota for Legacy Motor Club. Starting 10th from Mooresville, North Carolina, John Hunter Nemechek. Returning to the Cup Series full-time in the Dollar Tree Toyota for Legacy Motor Club. Rolling off in 9th from Portage, Michigan, Carson Hocevar. 2024 marks his first full-time season driving for Spire Motorsports. He drives a Gainbridge Zeigler Auto Group Chevrolet number 77. Rolling off 8th today, a 3-time Daytona 500 champion, Denny Hamlin. Ranked 3rd on the all-time Daytona 500 win list. Today, he drives the number 11 FedEx Toyota. Starting 7th from Tucson, Arizona, Alex Bowman. He's a 3-time pole winner of the Daytona 500, carrying on the legacy of the number 48 Ally Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. Starting 6th, your 2022 Daytona 500 champion, Austin Cindric. Is the only rookie to win the Great American Race. He'll drive the number 2 Discount Tire Ford for Team Penske. Starting 5th today, from Dawsonville, Georgia, Chase a 6-time winner of NASCAR's Most Popular Driver Award. Rolling off fourth from Norman, Oklahoma, Christopher Bell. 2 consecutive Championship 4 appearances for this driver and a 6-time series winner, earning his first victory right here on the Daytona Road Course 2 seasons ago. Starting third from Corning, California, Tyler Reddick. He won the Blue-Green Vacation Duel on Thursday night and is a 2-time Xfinity Series champion. He returns driving the Nasty Beast number 45 for 2311 Racing. Starting second, your 2021 Daytona 500 champion, Michael McDowell. He enters his 17th year as a NASCAR Cup Series competitor, driving the number 34 Love's Travel Shops Ford. And on the pole today, your 2015 Daytona 500 champion, Joey Logano. He's a 2-time NASCAR Cup Series champion. He'll lead the field to the green flag of the Great American Race for the first time in his career, driving the number 22 Shell Pennzoil Ford for Team Penske. The cars are gridded, the field is set, and the countdown is on for the Great American Race. Let's hear it for the drivers in the 66th running of the Daytona 500. Ladies and gentlemen, please make your way toward the track crossover gates and access your venue seats.